Guys, what's up? It's Paula from workwithpaula.com. In this video, I just want to express my appreciation for some of my team members who are really doing what it takes, who are really taking their businesses very seriously and taking massive action in growing their businesses. And on the flip side, to express my pretty much disappointment for the people who still aren't taking their businesses seriously. And, I have a lot of people who contact me and literally say, oh, I'm really serious about whatever company it is, like Feeder Matrix, like, oh, I'm really serious, I'm going to take this really seriously and I'm serious about making money. But you know what? Talk is cheap. And, I go by actions. I don't go by people's words. Show me how serious you are, because, I watch a person and that's what shows how serious they are, their behaviors, not the fact that, when they first signed up, they were really enthusiastic and, telling me, oh, I'm really serious, I watch the people who upgrade. I watch the people who recruit. I watch the people who promote. I watch the people who make videos, write blogs, brand themselves on their social media profiles. That is showing me you're serious. It's not showing me you're serious if you're, like on Facebook, sharing nonsensical posts all day, posts about, people dancing or, like a little boy hugging a chicken or whatever nonsense gets circulated out there on Facebook. But, I really do have to shout out certain people. Let me just shout out Leo Spittles, because he came into Feeder Matrix and he's been taking massive action. He's been consistently creating content, making videos, blogging, promoting. I see you, Leo. As they say, I see you. And I'm very proud of you. He's upgraded. At the time of this video, he's level 7 already. Who knows? By the end of today, he could be level 8 for all I know, the way this guy's moving. But, it's people like that I really appreciate. And what I appreciate is that not only do they care about their business, they care about me. They care not to turn me into some sort of workhorse that has to do everything for them, that has to recruit for them. I find it very, I don't even want to start going down some religious path, but, there are people in this world who call themselves, maybe a Christian, or, they purport themselves to be some sort of good person. But, if you're really a good person, how can you just sit there letting other people do your work for you? And even when people have helped you a little bit, like, the people that I've placed people under, at that point, don't you finally say, oh, maybe it's wrong to just sit here, with my hand out, waiting for someone to provide me with spillover, do my work for me, and also you should feel a sense of pride, in yourself and in your business, that you want to, don't you respect your business? Don't you have pride in your business? Like, that's the kind of business you're running, that, it's a handout, charity case sort of business where you just sit there waiting for other people to do your work for you. You don't want to take control of your business. So that's why, to shout out Leo again, like, he's taking control of his business. The minute he joined, he was immediately creating content, branding himself, controlling his business and taking initiative, asking questions, trying to find out as much information as possible. And that's the kind of person I was when I first joined. It's like I couldn't get enough of, like, finding out information and and promoting and recruiting and seeing what I could do to grow my business, you know? So it's that kind of attitude you have to have. I mean, why bother even joining a business if you don't have that kind of attitude, you know? But anyway, so I must say I appreciate the people who actually care about me enough to not make me their workhorse. Thank you very much for that. And I do resent the people who just sit there and don't care that I'm doing all their work for them. But you know what? It's fine in a way, because it's going to benefit me. You know, like I've been telling you guys about all the money I've been collecting from you guys not upgrading and me putting people under you and taking the payments on your behalf. You know, it's like it's still in my best interest to continue to recruit for people. But when you get a rare gem, you know, like a Leo Spittles, it's sad those kind of people are rare, that actually you can just feel like, okay, they're gonna take control of their business. I'm not gonna have to hover over them, you know, and you feel proud, you know, when you see them making videos and doing well, and you know it's just a matter of time till they're at the same level as you. So you know, for those kind of people, and you know, he's not the only one. There are other people who've come into my matrix, you know, they've recruited, but he's pretty much the whole package, because what I appreciate the most is seeing people consistently creating content, promoting, recruiting. You know, that's what I look at. You know, it's great and everything if like you come in and you bring people with you, you recruit or whatever, you know, like you bring people into the matrix with you, but you should still be making videos, blogging, promoting, continuing to recruit, you know, helping to create spillover for those people you brought in, and you should be upgrading, and you should be promoting your business. Like, you don't just stop because you placed a few people in. It's like, I don't ever stop, you know, I'll never stop. So, you know, represent your business, care about your business. You know, so, I mean, I just wanted to make a video about, like, I mean, the people telling me, oh, I'm serious, you know, I'm so serious about making money, I'm serious. Like, just don't even say that to me, because I don't, you know, that's all well and good. You know, I give people the benefit of the doubt when they say that to me. It's like, oh, great, you know, oh, great, you're serious about your business. But what I wait for is their behavior. I watch them, and then I'm like, yeah, that person, you know, and I kind of think like the people that say that, those are the people that don't produce, because why do you even need to say that? Like, I've noticed that the people who don't say that are the ones that produce. So, you know, I mean, I don't recall myself ever saying that. Like, oh, I'm serious. I don't know, whatever. Like, why isn't that a given? Like, why would you join a business if you're not going to be serious about it? But all right, guys, you know, just anyone else who wants to come in and actually emulate me, you know, because I feel like, you know, I just really like to see people who are doing what I'm doing. You know, people who are putting themselves out there, making videos, creating content, recruiting, promoting. Because also, this is not an industry to be hiding behind a screen anymore. It's like you pretty much should just be out here doing videos. Like, this is the way things are going now. So to think you're going to have as much success recruiting people if you're not even putting yourself out there, that's just get with the times, you know? Okay, guys, so if you actually are serious about making money, click the links under the YouTube video in the description, or if this is embedded on my website on the homepage, just, you know, look for the links nearby. You can join Feeder Matrix, Ingreso Cybernetico. I feel more like I need to nag the Feeder Matrix people. You know, I don't always mention the nagging in regard to Ingreso Cybernetico. I'm not finding that problem with that company. It's like Feeder Matrix, I guess, because the entry is so low, you know, people just, they're not viewing it as seriously as they should, but you can make a lot of money in Feeder Matrix. So don't view it as something you're not going to be serious about just because the entry is low. You should thank God for the entry being low, because it gives you a foot in. You know, if you're pretty broke or whatever, you get a foot into to having your own business. But you know, you can make a lot of money. So take it seriously. And if you're someone like myself that has a strong work ethic and morals and, doesn't just sit like a handout seeker, just get on board either of my teams. Okay. All right, guys, later.